Hi guys, Nikki Educates. Wanted to let y'all know about, well, first I want to say, I fiddle around with different herbs and spices and oils and making oil mixtures and making incense mixtures and all sorts of things like that. I love it. Now, next, this video is about Wicca. Okay? Now, chances are you might be able to use some of the information in this video even if you're not Wiccan. Okay, this video is specifically about cleaning agents, natural cleaning agents that you can do at home that you don't have to do at, like, you don't have to go to a store and buy, you know, $20 bottles of all natural cleaning agents, you know, it's biodegradable and blah, 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 blah. That's all I hear from it. Okay, I have a 2-year-old. Any of you that didn't already know that, I do. I have a 2-year-old. Okay, my greatest hatred of it, my only hatred of it, is cleaning up the mess. And by the mess, I mean normally the crayon marks on my doors and walls and floors. I shouldn't let her have crayons, should I? But I think that she should be able to draw. I mean, she's 2. I don't know, see if there's any of her lovely artwork. Okay. To get off crayon, pretty easy. Okay. Baking soda and a little bit of I can't talk today. Lemon juice. Okay, take it, make it into a paste, put it on a cloth, preferably reusable, then, like, put it on the crayon, let it set for a minute, and then wipe it off. That's how I get the crayon off my beautiful white door. Now, if you have a door that's not going to, that will, like, the lemon juice will disintegrate, like, let's say, like an older wood door, don't necessarily use lemon juice. You can always just use water, honestly. Water and baking soda works just as good. Next, floors. My favorite thing to use on my floors is a mixture of, I'm trying to think of all of it before I start speaking, of orange, like orange oil, or take an orange peel and let it soak in rubbing alcohol overnight, and the rubbing alcohol will draw out the essential oils and whatnot. And then I love to use pennyroyal and rosemary, because rosemary just damn smells good. Make sure that you have enough for a bucket like this big. Okay, that's what you'll be using on your floor. Okay, that also gets off crayons, but I use it on linoleum and it works wonderfully. So that's what you use. Just, you know, let it, like, you know, you don't need much. Like for rosemary and pennyroyal oil, I only need a drop or 2, and then then add the alcohol to it and whatnot, and it works, promise. Take it. I'm not going to suggest using a sponge mop because I hate those, because mine always disintegrate. Okay, I can use it 2 times and it'll disintegrate completely. I mean, I'll rinse it out perfectly, it'll look like new the first time. Second time, it'll start falling apart and not looking so much like new. And by the time I go to use it the 3rd time, after I've rinsed it out and everything, it's disintegrating and falling off the pad. I've started getting down on my hands and knees and scrubbing my floor because I hate having a filthy floor. Now, spots for carpet. Now, I'm talking about, on this one, animal spots. Okay, I've got kittens. They're not potty trained quite yet. My one is. The rest, not so much. Yes, they tinkle on the floor. So what I do with that is I take a little bit of, let's see here, a little bit of lemon juice and a little bit of just water, and I scrub that into the floor where the spot is. Then I soak it up with a towel, let it dry, and then vacuum over it. The lemon, this helps dissolve the scent of the pet urine or feces if your animal has a habit of pooping on the floor. I think that's disgusting. My one cat, she's retarded. Seriously, when I say that, I do not mean it to insult anybody. She has kitty Down syndrome. She has, the tendons in her legs are too tight, plus she has 4 less ribs than she should have, and she, is a great cat. So, let's